Hello dear friends, subscribers and guests of my channel. I am Lyubov Offenheisel and my fashion review. My channel is all about fashion, knitting and what our female hands can do. Today in the fashion review of natural fur coats. And the first thing you see in this video is my fur coats that I sewed myself. These coats I sewed from mink color silver and whitened raccoon fur. I live in Switzerland and it's not easy to find natural furs here. Now I envy women from Eastern Europe and Asia, where you can freely wear natural furs without fear that your fur will spill paint, although this has never happened to me. But I constantly meet people who are against wearing clothes made of natural fur. By the way, an interesting fact from the Bible. Adam and Eve, having sinned, made clothes from fig leaves, but God gave them clothes from animal skins. Although at that time, people had not yet eaten animal flesh. So, the Creator was the first to make clothes out of animal skins, thus showing us that He approves of wearing both skin and fur, whether the animal's body is used for food or not. I used to have my own business and dressed women in fur and leather. I loved my job because I was helping women become more attractive. Unfortunately for me, I see that many women do not want to experiment and choose mostly dark colors and classic cut of fur coats. Of course, this has its advantages. Natural furs in any case, it's gorgeous. But how nice it would be to choose not only a chic thing, but also one that will make you stand out from the crowd and give you individuality. In this fashion review, I have selected photos of both classic models and designer ones. When I worked with fur coats, I noticed that most women choose mink in the color mohogany, that is dark brown. Of course, fur coats of this color have a number of advantages, and the first of them is the price. But if you are not very limited in money, it is worth paying attention to another natural color. This color is often called walnut. It can still be described as a sable color. Mink in this color usually has more down and looks richer than dark brown. You can also pay attention to dyed furs. Believe me, the paint does not diminish the quality and price of mink. If you choose a quality fur coat, then from recoloring the coat only benefits. I would also like to draw your attention to the short patterns on the fur, or on the game with the selection of skins in horizontal and vertical. Do not be afraid to experiment with the style of fur coats and with its color. Fur coat styles do not go out of fashion quickly like fabric coats. Natural furs can be worn for decades and stay on trend if it really suits you. Natural fur coat is always chic and extravagant. But how to choose a quality fur coat? The surest way is to look under the underside. Inspect the fur carefully. There should be no holes on it and it should not be glued with glue. The hide should be elastic in all places and should not rustle like paper. If you pierce the fur with a medium thickness needle, the needle should not enter the fur too easily and should not leave a big hole after itself. Also inspect the fur itself. There are no bald spots on it. Another question is, what kind of fur to choose? Any fur is warm and beautiful, but some furs are warmer than others or cheaper. For example, long wool furs like raccoon, fox, or Arctic fox are superior in warmth, but can also add visual volume to your figure. Mouton fur coats are also very warm and can also save your budget. I noticed that most women choose mink. That's why I picked up photos of other furs in this video. These are sable and caraculcha. Look how chic fur coats from these furs. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, then be sure to subscribe. I think you will like other fashion reviews of hats, lace, and knit dresses, blouses, and coats. Also, don't forget to look at my products. And of course, my master classes. Good mood to you!